Obviously, the fight at heavyweight that everybody's kind of talking about is Fury versus Usyk. Everybody's hoping this fight gets made, including me. How do you see that one playing out?
I mean, two undefeated fighters. Uh, Again, you can't say who's going to win that fight. We can only look at statistically. Tyson Fury is 6'8", 6'9", very great size, and knows how to use his weight. He knows how to lean. He knows how to punch you. He knows how to do it all. Okay, Usyk definitely. He's a smaller guy, but he knows how to use his strengths to attack in and out. He knows how to be very tactical. So I don't feel like Tyson Fury will ever really be able to hold on to him, because when you go to hold, again, I've sparred Usyk before. He knows how to maneuver out of your hold. You see what I'm saying? So he's not going to even let you grab him. He's going to be away from you or in and out. Or when we saw him how he fought Joshua, who's a bigger, stronger guy, one of the biggest and strongest heavyweights in the division, up there with the strength of Tyson Fury, probably more stronger than Tyson Fury. Based on how AJ looks. So he is not. He's not. What's the word I'm looking for? He's used to fighting bigger guys. So you're looking at two very tactical fighters who are winners. They're undefeated. You got to give them a 50-50 split and just recognize their strengths for what it is. Tyson Fury is bigger and stronger. Usyk is faster. Usyk is very tactical. Tyson Fury is very tactical. These guys are both going to use their strengths to their advantages and work on whatever weaknesses that they have and try to expose one another. So I'm excited. I hope the fight does happen. I can't wait for it to happen. And here we are right now, waiting for it in anticipation. But you got to give them both a fair shake.
I keep going back and forth with it, bro, because I'm like, I could see the fight where he's just a little, where Fury's just a little too big. He leans on him, he pushes him around like he did with Wilder. And then there's another version of the fight that I see where he can't really pin Usyk down, and Usyk is able to kind of pop in and out with with all that like Eastern European drop step thing. I don't know, man. It's a great fight. I guess that's why they should make the fight, right?
Exactly right. And what you just said was literally two different ways the fight could go. We don't know which way it's going to go, but it could go either one of those ways and even in between. So, but I definitely give Usyk the benefit of the doubt that he is not going to allow Fury to lean on him. We saw when Fury leaned on Wilder, that did give him the edge. Because in the first Wilder Fury fight, it wasn't much leaning. Wilder was moving a little bit too much for him to get the lean. Second fight is when the real tactic of the holding and leaning and holding just enough before the ref to take a point and let you go. So we saw those tactics, and in round three, the fight three was just incredible. I actually studied that fight a lot for this fight when I didn't want to watch Guido. I don't want to think about the fight. I was actually watching that action-packed fight of Fury versus Wilder 3, which was just outstanding. But yeah, I don't think Usyk has seen the fight too. He's not going to allow Fury to hold him. I don't see him letting that happen, because
I
you
don't either.
definitely playing in Fury's hand.
Yeah. And I think the other thing too, right, is it's like you said, Fury doesn't have only one approach. The first Wilder fight, he's almost exclusively back foot because common sense would say, oh, you want to box the puncher. But then he realized I'm also bigger and stronger. So if I muscle him around, he's not going to be able to, use his power. And then was able to execute that almost perfectly. So he's a super diverse offense, as is Usyk. I'm excited about that one.
Man, you're absolutely right. Absolutely right. They're very versatile. Both fighters are very versatile with a strong will to win. It's going to be a 50-50 fight, and we're looking forward to it. Not sure when it's going to happen. I'm even hearing Bob Arum thinking that it's not a big money fight, even though it's a big name fight. You know what I mean? But that's what I heard. I got to go back and do some more digging on that.
Not a
But
little money fight.
it's not a little money fight, but he's saying it's not a big money fight. So it's somewhere in between there. We can stack you can stack the undercard to make it a big money fight. So, like I said, it's definitely a fight we need. We know undisputed heavyweight champion has not been around since Lennox Lewis. That was the last undisputed heavyweight champion. The
Was
Klitschko
Klitschko,
brothers,
was Vladimir was never undisputed?
they never fought each other. See, the brothers had the
Right.
belts, but they made their mama promise they would never fight each other. So they never fought each other. And then Vladimir Klitschko was still a champion when Vitali vacated his belt, and that's where Deontay Wilder eventually became WBC champion, and Vladimir Klitschko still the champion, and then he eventually lost to Tyson Fury. So with that being said, haven't had an undisputed champion since Lennox Lewis.